The Fermi question we've constructed after multiple seconds of intense thinking is how many Miss Klingers would it take to reach the top of Mount Everest? In order to answer this question, we would first need to find the height of Mount Everest and Miss Klingler. Then the height of Mount Everest would need to be divided by the height of Miss Klingler. To make the calculation easier, we are treating the very bottom to the very top of both Mount Everest and Miss Klingler like rectangles. Khaled Hussein made the wild guess that it would take 1,700 Miss Klingers, or approximately 10 to the third power Miss Klingers, to reach the top. Derek Pantapan made the wild guess that it would take 1,000 Miss Klingers, or approximately 10 to the third power Miss Klingers, to reach the top. To make an educated guess, two assumptions will need to be made. The first assumption we would need to make is how tall is Mount Everest in meters. The second assumption we would need to make is how tall is Miss Klingler in meters. Derek and I concluded that Mount Everest is approximately 3,000 meters. Then we estimated that Miss Klingler is 1.6 meters tall. Based on our estimates, we came up with the solution that it would take 2,000 Miss Klingers to reach the top of Mount Everest.
Our variables are as follows: m, which is the height of Mount Everest, k, which is the height of Miss Klingler, and t, the amount of Miss Klinglers it takes to reach the top, or the total. Using those variables, me and Khaled made the formula m divided by k equals t. Researching for our question was fairly simple. First, we had to find the height of Mount Everest, which is 8,848 meters, and then we had to find the height of Miss Klingler, which is 1.57 meters. Using our newly found data, we plugged into our previous equation and came up with 8,848 meters over 1.57 meters. And that would equal approximately 5,640 Miss Klinglers, counting significant figures, or 10 to the fourth. So our final answer is 5,640 Miss Klinglers, or 10 to the fourth. During this investigation, we started off by brainstorming various potential Fermi questions. Once we accumulated a good amount, we chose a question that piqued our curiosity the most. This question turned out to be how many Miss Klinglers would it take to reach the top of Mount Everest. Derek and Khaled made the wild guess that it would take 10 to the third Miss Klinglers to reach the top. In order to get an actual answer, we had to research that actual height of Mount Everest, which we did using online resources. The actual height turned out to be 8,848 meters, way off from 3,000 meters we thought it was. We also had to find the height of Miss Klingler, which we did using meter sticks. Miss Klingler's height was 1.57 meters, relatively close to our educated guess of 1.6 meters. From there, we calculated using our equation and got a final answer. The potential source of error that could affect the answer we found was that we could have measured wrong, or there was an error in height calculations. An interesting fact that we learned was that Mount Everest grows an average of 4 millimeters a year. A further direction that we could have pursued if we wanted to extend our knowledge on this topic would be, how many Miss Klinglers would it take to reach the moon?